Hi guys, and welcome to today's Alakazam Live. I am joined by the amazing Wayne Goodman. Hello Mr. G.
How are we?
All good mate, all good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Busy. It's a very busy time of the year at the moment.
It really is. Trying to get ready for Blackpool, getting everything done.
When's that?
Well, you travel up next Tuesday, so we will have a live because I'll be here. So we'll have a live next Tuesday, and but you travel up Tuesday, I travel up Wednesday.
Maybe I could film something to put on Tuesday just so people don't miss me too much.
Yeah, you do that. Well, I tell you what, as usual, I just want to say before we get started, we'll go on to Blackpool in a minute. But before we get started, I just want to say huge congratulations to Dave Loosely for winning the Close-Up Magician of the Year at the Magic Circle last night. I couldn't go, unfortunately, but I watched it all online and he done an amazing job. Well-deserved winner. But it was a good competition last night, so congratulations to everyone that took part, but huge congratulations to Dave because it was really good.
I spoke to the great Roman Armstrong earlier on.
Yeah.
So Roman lives just on the road from me, so he popped over and went out for breakfast, and he was there. He watched it, and he said Dave was amazing. It was a really good routine. He said it really struck with the magicians and the lay audience or the lay judges as well. And it was just, so really well done, Dave. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Well deserved. So, going back to Blackpool as well. So, as usual, I mean, we thought we were well ahead of the game. I'll be honest with you. Every year, we have this sort of panic coming up to Blackpool because we got so many effects to choose from. What ones do we get ready? This, that, and the other. So this year, I thought, right, we're well ahead of everything. Everything's at the printers. The videos are edited. Everything's ready. So I rung up the printers yesterday and said, "Oh, we're expecting all the stuff in today." No. And I went, "Right, when's it coming?" "Well, we haven't even started yet. We didn't think they were important." So we're aiming to have 7 new effects on the stand at Blackpool. At the moment, 3 of them are ready. So,
well, it wouldn't be Blackpool if there wasn't a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. But one of the ones that isn't ready is probably one of my favourite dems at the moment. If I had them in the shop, we would have sold a ton of them. It's probably the best ESP trick I have seen in a long time. Long time.
I said to the creator, and the creator is well known for producing very commercial effects. I use a number of his effects in my own show, and that as well. That one's an amazing effect as well.
Well, Rob, we had Magic Club at the shop on Friday, and Rob picked one up on Friday.
Beautiful. But the ESP effect, I think, is this creator's best effect.
Yeah.
It's strong. It's commercial. It's really strong. It's really easy to do. And it's one of those ones that you can just do at any time, and it's going to really slay the audience. So very excited for that one.
Yeah. So so we've got 6 or 7 new releases, stuff that you wouldn't have seen before on our stand. Now we have got very limited numbers of each. Now I know every stand's got limited numbers because you've only got what you've got there. But when I say limited, I'm probably saying less than 50 of everything. So, they are limited. But as well as that, on the stand, we're going to have a small amount of the Crazy Horse Assassin. which people are going, if you're on the Assassin forum on Facebook, you'll know that people are going crazy for the Crazy Horse. So we've got a small amount of those, and hopefully, fingers crossed, STC is making a comeback. My classic Sharpie through card is making a comeback, and it will be on our stand.
That's really exciting.
So really looking forward to that. Scott Patton says Pierced sounds interesting.
It's amazing.
Pierced is great, and it's probably the only effect that we bought the rights to that after, I would say after 6 months of trying to get it made, I was going to throw in the towel. It's been such a long road to getting this made. And when you see it, it's one of those things that when you see it, you go, well, it's only that.
Yeah.
But you've got no idea how hard they were to get made.
I'll add as well that this kind of effect isn't one that I'm a particularly big fan of, but I cannot wait to get one and start using Simon's version.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's just, that really suits who I am and my personality, and I cannot wait to get it because it is such an amazing little thing.
Yeah, and it's a proper carry. I mean, Rob said to me that he's going to carry it with him everywhere. It's just, we spoke about this a few weeks ago. Now, I'm a big fan of the plot, but I've never performed one, and I never would perform one. But this I am performing. I am doing this. Yeah, there you go from Rob.
Nice.
So someone said, can you explain what the new effect is by Simon Lipkin? We can't, because it's not out yet. It's going to be on our stand at Blackpool. You've got to come and see it. But it's not officially released, I don't think, until maybe the end of February or end of March. So if you're at Blackpool, you may be lucky enough to be able to pick one up if we've got any left. If not, we'll have a proper launch party where we'll disclose everything, and hopefully we'll have Simon on, even though he's currently in the West End as Fagin. We'll find a way to get him on. Let me see. Oh, we've got some brilliant news for anyone that is a Unlimited member. And I've got a little video. Shall I play it?
Yeah, play it. This is exciting as well.
So if you're an Unlimited member, this is something that you have all been asking for.
Here at Alakazam Unlimited, we've been listening closely, and the most requested Unlimited feature is finally here. Now, with just a tap, you can save your favourite videos in our new Favourites section. Here's how it works. When exploring our vast library of magic, you'll now see a shiny new button at the bottom of every page. Favourite this page. Click it and watch as a green tick appears, confirming your trick has been safely stashed in your magical vault. Ready to revisit your favourites? Simply head to the top of Alakazam Unlimited and click on My Favourites. There, you'll find a gallery of your chosen illusions, complete with their stunning artwork and names. One more click and you're back in the action, ready to practice or perform. Changed your mind about a trick? No problem. Just tap on the red Remove button next to any video, and just like that, it's gone from your list. A quick tip, your favourites are stored in your browser, so if you clear your history or cache, your collection will disappear in a puff of smoke. Here's Harry to tell you more about what Unlimited is all about.
Do you want to become a magician? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alakazam Unlimited. Alakazam Unlimited is literally the Netflix for magicians. You learn loads of tricks on there and they are so good. Let me show you exactly what you learn. On Alakazam Unlimited, you learn tricks for beginners. Check this out. Tricks that if you've never done a magic trick before, it's not a problem because they are so easy to perform. We teach you card tricks on there, but not card tricks that you would have seen your granddad or your uncle perform. I'm talking professional level card tricks. We're going to teach you coin tricks. So if you're down the pub and your mate hands you some change, you can do tricks with their coins. Not only that, we also teach you how to read minds. Mind reading has blown people away forever, and you can harness that power. Build confidence. Magic is great for building confidence, whether you're 5 or 105. Magic is the perfect confidence builder. It gets you out around people having fun. It could even be a new career. You never know that. It's a great side hustle as well. If you perform at events, weddings, corporate events, or just at your local restaurant, you can get extra money for performing magic. You can even impress your grandkids. So many people come into the shop and they want to be that magic granddad. They want to have that extra something, a little bit of time they can spend with their grandkids or their children. Magic is the perfect hobby for that, and we teach you tricks that are great for that. Also, win free drinks. Honestly, I've lost count the amount of free drinks I've won just from being able to do a couple of tricks. Not only that, the great thing of Unlimited is get off, you can cancel anytime. There you go. You haven't got to sign up for like a year, anything like that. You can cancel anytime. It's a monthly contract. Not only that, 7-day free trial, and the price of it, drum roll please, £4.99 per month. Less than £5 a month, you get access to over 200 magic tricks taught by professional magicians, okay? Unreal magic tricks of all skill levels, of all abilities. You can cancel anytime. It's £4.99 a month, and like I said, there's tricks on there for every single one of you. So if you want to become a magician, if you want to learn one trick, if you want to just impress your friends, your colleagues, your pub mates, check out Alakazam Unlimited right now. alakazam.co.uk, or click the link below. You will not regret it, trust me. It'll be the best £5 a month you ever spent. It's literally less than a pint. Unbelievable.
So there we go, your new favourite section. And that is something we've been asked for since we launched Unlimited. And Jamie, bless him, even though he's doing all the other stuff, he does listen to what everyone says, and he's been working on that and working on a way to do it for months. And he finally cracked it. So yeah, absolutely great. Right, okay, Wayne.
Yes, sir.
I could answer this, but I'm going to let you go for it. So the question is, I have 2 questions about Alakazam website. 1, what does the redeem button do?
Okay, so first of all, the redeem button has nothing to do with academies or any download really that you buy off the site. So if you buy, let's say you buy Goodman's Aces, one of my ones, right? So you go on there, you click it, and it adds it to your download section. But if you buy something that's a physical product, say for instance you buy Zoltar's opener, then that's going to come with a little card. I haven't got one here. What's that one? It's going to come with a little card. No, it's not. And on that card, there's going to be the instructions, the QR code and the password. Now, if you put that password into the redeem section, then it will add the download into your download section.
Now,
So
they should be in there automatically anyway.
they should be, but if they buy something, and if you buy something from the shop or you buy it online, then it processes it through and it should already be in your downloads. However, if you buy an Alakazam product from somewhere else, or if you buy it second hand, or if you buy it from Blackpool, where there isn't necessarily using the POS system that will put it into your account, then when you get home, you enter it into the redeem code into that section. And I will say as well, the redeem code is case sensitive. So if it's capital letters on the card, it's capital letters in the box. If you type it in, it doesn't work. The biggest fault for this is you've got a 0 or an O. So try it with a 0 or try it with the capital letter O, and you'll find that one of them works. That one does happen with a couple of them. So
Cool.
You put the code in, you press redeem, it will come up and say you are attempting to redeem Zoltar's opener, and then it will go redeemed. You then go into your downloads, and in there will be the video. It may ask you for the password, in which case type it in again, and then it will play for you. I will
Cool.
quickly add as well that sometimes if you're going down your list of downloads, you'll click on it, nothing will appear to happen. But when you click on it, or you click on the little icon next to it, if you scroll back up to the top of the page, then the video will be at the top of the page waiting to be viewed. That's your viewing area. So
Yeah.
you go down, you click on it, scroll back up to the top, and it will be there for you to view.
Okay, and the second question, academies. I've got several tricks, but the academy page is empty. So what are academies?
So academies are the Alakazam online lectures. So there's one, I've done one on restaurant magic. Chris Congreve has done quite a few. Who else? Well, lots of people have done them, haven't they? There's hundreds on there.
Yeah.
So if you go into the website and you type in academy, there's even a couple of free ones on there you can grab. I know Leo Smets has done a free one. I think John Carey's done a free one as well.
Yeah.
But these are set lectures. So you go down the academies, you click on one. It will say you can get the Nicholas Mavresis Academy. You buy it, and it won't go to your downloads. Even though it is a download, it won't go to your downloads. It will go into the Academy section. There are 3 folders I should address here as well. You've got downloads, academies, and partner downloads. And there is a lot of confusion sometimes with those 2 outside ones. So a download is any streaming video on a product or a standalone download itself, produced by Alakazam. Whereas if you go to academies, they are just the Alakazam lecture series. So they are the academies that we do in the studio, and they will all be in there. The last one, the partner downloads, is any kind of download or streaming video that is not an Alakazam effect. So it's from one of our partner companies that we work with. So if you do buy something, you buy, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but you buy a download and you go into your downloads and it's not there, just scroll down on your account page to partner downloads and it will be in there.
Yeah, brilliant. And we have another question. This is from BE the Magician, or B the Magician. I have a question. Why is Unlimited so cheap? Am I missing something? There isn't really an answer to that, apart from the fact that we just wanted to make it affordable for everyone. You know,
Yeah.
we didn't want it. That you're absolutely right. All the other ones are £10 plus. I mean, some of them are over £20 a month to join. Now, it's all right. We all do this, and we do it at home with Netflix or Paramount or whatever. You sort of subscribe to these things and you think, oh, it's only a £5, it's only a £10, it's only a this. Eventually you're spending out over £100, £200 a month just on subscribing to stuff. So we wanted to keep the price really low, so it is a no-brainer for you. It's the same price as a cup of coffee in Starbucks. So you're getting all this magic for that price. Now, more than just the videos that are in there, we have live lectures in there. We've had 2 so far from Simon Lipkin. I believe we had one from John Morton. I don't know if that was a studio live or an academy. But these are all included under your $4.99, and you get access to everything. Absolutely everything. There's no in-app purchases. We don't say, oh, you know, here's a great routine, but you've got to upgrade to our new Diamond Jubilee service or whatever it is. There's none of that. You just sign in and you've got access to everything. Now, yeah, it is a no-brainer, and we offer a 7-day free trial. So you can literally go in there, have a look around, learn whatever you want, and if you're not happy with it and you cancel within that 7-day period, you haven't paid a penny. But that's how confident we are that you will like Unlimited.
I was going to say to be the magician, you say, am I missing something? Well, if you haven't subscribed, then yeah, you're really missing something, because it is a great platform with so much. I mean, it covers every kind of magic you could imagine, and we're adding new things all the time as well. So, you know, if you're a kids performer, there's stuff on there for that. If you're a family performer, if you're a stage performer, you're a mentalist, you're a close-up worker, no matter what kind of magic you do, you will find something on the platform for you. And I'm going to tell you now that there's some videos on there, like for instance the Andrew Norman cell videos, which contain, and the Tom Peterson ones, especially for me anyway, that contain some real gold nuggets that you do not want to miss out on. Do not overlook them. Go in there, check them out, because they have got some amazing routines, some amazing material, and ideas and concepts as well that you can implement that are so good, and you don't want to miss out on that.
Yeah.
All for
Someone said, are the videos on Unlimited downloadable? No, they're not downloadable. It's the same as Netflix or anywhere else. You know, as long as you're subscribing to the service, you've got access to everything. Once you stop subscribing, you lose access, which I think is pretty fair for $4.99 a month.
We should say as well, Pete, that unlike Netflix, we don't take videos off either.
No.
So on Netflix, it goes, this is leaving soon. You know, we haven't taken any videos down. It's just we're piling on more and more every week and every month. More videos are going on there. So, yeah, it is a great platform, and there's loads you can learn on there.
I'm just having a look to see. Let me.
You're going to see if you can bring it up.
Yeah, let me have a look.
Have a little look inside. I've got my blinds open today. I can see out into my garden.
Nice.
How nice is that? Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? It's quite a nice day out there today. If it's nice and sunny where you are, make the most of it. This is the summer. It'll be over shortly. Well, while you're doing that, I'm just going to very quickly say, if you are going to Blackpool, make sure you swing by the Alakazam stand, which is inside the main dealers hall. As you come into through the main entrance into the dealers hall, come down the steps. It is on the second row. It's the first one. You can just see it right down the corner. And yeah, do come over. Peter, Harry, and Jenny will be working on the stand, and would love to see you.
Indeed. No, I can't log in because I cannot see. It's so small. Let me have a look. Let me try once more.
I could probably do it on my phone, but I don't think it'd focus on the camera. I would say as well, Alakazam is Unlimited is amazing, and it is the ruler. It is the best one. I mean, there's so many different things on there. What was there? We've got the slight toolbox going on there soon, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, here you go. I've got it. Hang on.
Am I allowed to mention that I'm the first creator to ever have 5 videos in the top 10?
No.
Okay, I won't mention that.
Right.
Or 4 and 5. I'm just going to say that 4 last
You've
week,
got loads.
5 this week.
Right, we're not going to be able to hear you, Wayne. Oh, actually, we can. Hang on.
You can open up a separate window.
Yeah, hang on one sec. There we go. So, this is Unlimited. Let me just get rid of this music as well, because we don't want that. Get rid of that. No, it's still there. All right, we'll have to leave it then.
Is that a mute button, right hand corner? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. If I do that, there we go.
There we go.
So, this is Unlimited. So, if we go to Unlimited Home, so this is what Unlimited looks like. So, the design work that Jamie's done is incredible. Right, so it really is incredible. You get early access to our podcasts and our social media stuff. This launching the 11th of the 2nd, Slight School with Andy Smith. So Andy's in Slight School. He's teaching loads of card sleights to start off with, but this is like your toolbox as well.
Sorry, Pete. We should just clarify for our American viewers that is the 11th of February, not the 2nd
of November. Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah. A few days time.
But look, So let's say we wanted to learn sponge balls, shall we? If I go down here, Jamie's moved it about a bit. He does freshen it up every so often. So we've got exclusive lectures. So these are lectures that are exclusive to Unlimited. Legends, we got in here in conjunction with Murphy's. We've got some great routines by Magic Legends. Alakazam TV, and we've got courses. Let me click into courses. So we've got a few courses that are there at the moment, and we have got what we got here. So we got the sponge ball course. Now let me see, because I haven't been in here. So we'll go sponge ball course lesson 1. Click on there. And if I play this, hopefully,
Hi, I'm Wayne Goodman, and this is a course that I'm going to be putting on. It's going to be in a few pieces on sponge ball magic. Now, if you know me, then you know that I love sponge balls and I use them all the time. Let me sort my collar out. I do love sponge balls. They are absolutely brilliant. And I have my backpack that goes everywhere with me.
so I'm not going to play all of it, but you can see that's lesson 1. But the idea with the courses is they are exactly what they say they are. They're courses on a specific subject. Now, we were lucky enough to have the amazing Simon Lipkin, who done a course on acting for magicians. That's in there. We've had the amazing Colin Klaus doing a course on Rubik's Cubes. That's in there. We've got the sponge ball course. That's now complete, but I know there's another course happening with sponge balls in the future.
It's going to be continuation.
Yeah, we've had a coin magic course already in there. Is there a menu to choose the latest additions to Unlimited? There usually is a section here that says new to Unlimited, isn't there?
Yeah, if you scroll down, it should be there. What's that? What's the top one?
There you go,
Trending.
new to Alakazam Unlimited.
So you can see there are some duplicates to the one beneath it, because people, they are controlled by what people watch. But the new to Unlimited will be the newest things, and they normally go in order.
Yeah.
So the first one will be the newest one uploaded.
And the other thing that's worth mentioning as well is that we update Unlimited every single week with new content, whether that be a new trick, a new interview, a new course episode, or something like that. There's so much in there. The other thing as well, which is really good, I think we call it the theatre. And it's a place where we have magic shows. Now, when we released the Michael Vincent DVDs and maybe the Tom Peterson one and a few others, they did an actual show. So we've taken those and we've put those in the theatre bits. So they're bits with no explanation, but there's bits that you can sit down and enjoy as a magician, and even with your family, so they're not learning any secrets, and they're good magic shows. And also our very good friend Wayne Dobson gave us permission to put up his A Kind of Magic TV series. So that's in there as well. So there's a lot of content in there, and the content is growing and growing and growing. And there's a lot of exclusives as well. Now these are things that you cannot learn anywhere else, like my cyclone effect. You can only get that by being an Unlimited member. So yeah, really, really good.
Cyclone is probably the most requested question on the chat when people go, where can I buy it?
Yeah, and you can't buy it.
Yeah, and I'll say to them, it's only available on the platform. And I know it's an overused term, but it's worth a whole year's subscription just for that one trick. It's great. I mean, it's a fantastic effect. I do it on stage, and that's just one trick out of however many hundred that are on there. Nige, you will not regret it. It's such a good thing. You will love it. And like you say, Pete, there's a 7-day free trial. They can go on there for 7 days, check it out, try it out. No commitment at all. Go and find a routine, fall in love with it. It's yours. You can have it.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Be a Magician or Be the Magician said, will you be bringing any of your Alakazam close-up cases to Blackpool? We're hoping so. They were due to arrive by the end of January. They haven't arrived yet. So they're in transit somewhere. So fingers crossed, they're going to arrive in time and we'll have them there. But once again, because of the size, the bulkiness of them, we won't have a lot with us. So make sure you pop by the stand early, especially if you're after some of our new bits, because I don't know how long they're going to last.
Also, we should just say as well, if you come by the stand and your name is something like Be the Magician, or there's a few other ones on there as well, please introduce yourself and let us know who we're talking to.
Yeah.
You know, come and say, hi, I'm Be the Magician, that's me. You know, and so we can put a face to a name. It's always nice to meet the customers and say hello to who we're talking to. Yeah. So yeah, come over and say hello, introduce yourself.
So we've got a few things to talk about today that have just come in actually from Penguin again, and there's an old effect of mine that has just come back into stock. So I think we should have a little look at the trailer to this. And it's me performing to the Close-Up Magician of the Year.
Oh.
There you go.
Watch close. It's going to happen quick. It happens on the count of 1, 2, 3.
Here at Alakazam Unlimited, we've been listening.
There you
We
go.
have got
A bit
8
of
shapes.
video roulette.
So we got circle, got wavy lines, we have the cross, we have the square, we have the moon, we have a star, a diamond, and a triangle. The reason I've chose these specific shapes is because I know the way you think. I know for a fact that out of all of these symbols, one of them will attract you to it.
Okay.
Now you might be looking at them thinking, well, none of them, they're just shapes. But I know in a moment you're going to make a decision. And I have preempted and even predicted what one you're going to go for. So think about it carefully. Now the funny thing about this is if you go, I'm going to mess him up because I'm thinking of the triangle, but I'm actually going to choose the star. But the fact is, if you change from one to the other was always the one you were going to go for in the first place.
Right.
That's the thing that's really weird. When you feel that you're making a decision, then you change your mind. You're not really changing your mind because whatever you change your mind to is what you would have went for anyway. Otherwise, you wouldn't have changed your mind in the first place. Make sense?
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
So we've got circle, wavy lines, cross, square, moon, star, diamond, and triangle. Just name any one of them.
The moon.
The moon. Put your finger on the moon and slide it towards yourself. Perfecto. Now, as I said, we made a decision.
Yeah.
I made a decision.
Right.
I'm going to show you the backs of these cards. Let's see if the camera can pick them up. So every one of these shapes has actually got a blue back. Now, I know you peeked at yours anyway, Dave.
Yeah, I did.
Just show them what colour back yours has got.
Right.
So, thank you very much. Let me just put my headphone back in, if I can find it, because I just quickly run out and made myself a sneaky cup of coffee.
Why didn't I think of that?
So that is Nardi's Brainwave. So you can see how long ago we released that. That was ages ago. But they're now back in stock, so you can pick one up. And this has been sort of a little go-to opener for me. I teach my in-hands handling as well. I used to do this walk around or tables. And it's just nice, direct. And if you're doing any sort of mentalism, it's a good way to get into it. So that is Nardi's Brainwave. They are back in stock now.
Brilliant.
Right, so we've got a few things coming in. John Morton says, Unlimited is fantastic. Check out Barbecue Buddies. It's worth the fee alone. Absolutely true. Tell me more about Rattle Dice. We've got the trailer for these. These came in this morning. Great idea. We'll talk about that in a minute. Right, so Jeffrey Stewart, really good question. First time at Blackpool, give me some advice. I know I want to buy everything. Is it better to walk around and take notes as I'm setting a budget? It's a hard one because certain companies, you can only bring so much stock with you. So I would say if you see something you like, see something you know you're going to do, I would buy it, because what you don't want to happen is for it to sell out. But there is so much good stuff to see there. So it's certainly worth having a little walk around. But if you see something that you go, oh my God, that really ticks my boxes, get it. Because you never know. It's happened to me before, where you sort of see something, you go, oh yeah, I'm going to definitely come back for that. And then you go back and they haven't got any more. So if you see something that you really like, pick it up. If it's something that you go, oh, that's really nice, put it on your list and walk around. But if you see something that you really want, just pick it up while you can. Now, I will say, come over and see us, because like I said, we've got 6 or 7 brand new effects on the stand. And the nice thing about the effects this year is there's sort of something for everyone. There's mentalism, there's a card trick, there's a sort of small effect but plays bigger. There's something for everyone. And probably the best ESP trick you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of people saying they've just paid for Alakazam Unlimited. You will really not be disappointed. It is so good, and you're going to wonder why it took you so long. I guarantee it. Jester Styles, setting a budget. We've all said that. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, we've all done it, and we've never stuck to it. I would say as well, if you're walking around, do take notes, the names of the stands as well, because you'll be like, oh, it's this really, really cool trick. And you're like, oh, where did I see it? And then if you've got the name of the company, then you can always find them or find them afterwards.
Yeah.
So, you know, so especially like a smaller stand, you know, you go up to the stand, you see something, oh, can I take a card or can I take a flyer, and write on there what the name of the trick was, so you can find it again later if you need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was one of the stands inside the main hall, and I don't know which one it was.
Yeah. Tim Wald said, where do I find Unlimited on the website? If you go to the search box, or actually...
It should be on the homepage. Isn't it on the homepage, right at the very top?
I think that takes you to Unlimited. Let me have a look. If I go visit shop, see, if we go there, I think that takes you to it. Yeah, that takes you to it. So if I go visit shop, if you go on the home page and scroll down here, I thought we had Unlimited down here, you know. Oh, there you go. There it is, look. Right there, and then that should take you to the product page.
We can't see what you're looking at, Pete.
Oh, there you go. That was good. Let me bring that back. Let me bring that back up, and I will show you. So on the home page, if you scroll down, you still can't see me.
No, Well, we can see you. We can't see what you're doing.
Now you
There we
can.
go.
Right, okay.
Get rid of that. There we go.
So if you go to the home page, and if we scroll down, there,
There we go.
click on that, takes you through to it, and then you can choose whether you want to be a monthly or annual subscription. The price is the same, but some people would just prefer to do it annually, so they know there's only one payment coming out of their credit card rather than being charged every month.
You can also gift it. So if you've got a grandparent or a parent saying, "What can I get you for Christmas or your birthday?" You could pay for that for a year for me.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. So let me see what else, because there was a few things. Oh, Magic Man said, are you scouting for tricks at Blackpool from smaller companies to buy the rights for Alakazam? We always do. So, you know, if you think Total Recall, we bought the rights to at Blackpool, Evaporate, Loki, every single year we tend to buy the rights to at least one or two effects at Blackpool. So if you've got an idea for a trick, a good idea for a trick, come up and see me, and who knows, your name might be on an Alakazam product soon. Someone said, Jeff said, can't wait to start spending my wife's money, which is a great one. Munchin Snorlax said, I'm a huge fan of Alakazam.
Yeah, do make sure you come over and say hello and introduce yourself. It's always
100%.
A lot of people don't have pictures on their profiles. We don't know, we don't necessarily know who you are. We know who you are, but we don't know you. So do come over and say hello and introduce yourself. Because it's always lovely to meet people and say, "Oh, I know you. We've been talking about this. We'll come onto the live, etc."
Yeah, 100%. Be the Magic said, do you guys still have Alakazam playing cards? We don't at the moment, but who knows, maybe later on this year. Right, okay. So, Will Tomset, while we're asking questions about the Alakazam website, can you explain how the loyalty points work, please? Do you want to take this or do you want me to take it?
I'll start it and then you can come in if you want, if I mess it right up.
Okay, don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up. So each time you spend money at Alakazam, you will automatically, it's all done on the system, it will automatically apply points to you. In fact, you should get a little email that says, you'll get an email saying your order details, and then you'll get another email that says, you've just earned some points. And so those points are applied to your account. Now, these will very, very quickly build up. Each point is worth 5 pence. So you can take those points, and then if you go into your loyalty point system, again, in your account, there's a little box that says loyalty points. Click on that, and it will say, some of them will be some of them will be quite bold, and some of them will be like lightened out. If it's lightened out, it means you can't click it because you haven't reached that threshold to redeem those points to turn them into cash. So the ones that are like brighter and look normal, you can click on it and it will say redeem X amount of points for X amount of money. And it will tell you how much money you're going to get. When you redeem it, then next to it in another little box, it will say loyalty code, and that's your loyalty points code, your discount code. So when you go to the checkout, where it says discount or loyalty points, discount code or loyalty points, if you copy and paste it into there, it will then automatically apply it to your order. So if you've got a voucher or you've redeemed the loyalty points for say £25, then you put your stuff into your basket, you apply it, and it will remove £25 from your bill. And it's as simple as that. There is a little video. If you go to the search bar in the shop and you type in how to, you'll see a number of videos come up. There'll be one, how to use loyalty points, how to redeem a product, how to watch downloads, how to watch academies. And there's a few videos there that Harry made that will explain how to do it and take you step by step through it. If you do have any problems though, jump on the chat, say, hi guys, how do I redeem this, or how much are these points worth? And we can help you out. But if you take the points worth, and divide by 0.05. That should tell you how much you have to spend in loyalty points.
Yeah.
How's that?
That was really good.
I didn't
Really
mess it
good.
up either. Look at that, I'm on form today. It's my new jumper. It's my new jumper, look. Cheers, Will. No problem at all. There we go. The thing is that even buying little things, those points do add up really, really quickly.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you'll have a nice little amount of money there. I bought, when I was doing Cuban Bottle, I bought a couple of refills for it, just using loyalty points, because I'd saved up enough loyalty points at that point. And I went, boom, there we go, choose it. And it's one of those things as well, you can kind of forget about it. And just when you're making your orders, just leave them in there, and they will soon build up. And then you've got a nice little bit that you can, purchase.
We had a customer buy a real die with loyalty points.
Wow. So how much is that?
£850.
Wow, that's amazing.
I was
That's
smiling when I saw the order come in, and then not smiling when I saw how it was paid for. But great, he saved up and saved up his points, and he ended up getting a real die.
That's amazing.
That's great. Dean, our friend Dean James, has said, I think you guys should do a workshop on becoming a creator, learning how the deal works, either being an independent creator or through a merchant, as folks are unaware of the actual cut after taxes. So that would be an interesting talk anyway, but let me just sort of sum it up. So if you've come up with an effect that you think, do you know what, this is something I believe could be marketed, you've got two choices really. You either self-market the effect, so self-produce, or you go to a company. Now, each company you go to will offer you a different deal. But the main thing to keep in mind is if you're in this for the money only, then take the risk and do it yourself. Because you will earn far more money by producing the effect yourself if the effect sells. Okay? So you're taking the risk, you get the rewards. Now, when you produce the effect, then you can approach companies like myself and say, look, I've got this trick, would you like to stock it? Now, a lot of companies now are going on something called consignment, where we'll say, send us 36 and then we'll pay you when they sell. So a lot of companies are doing that now. Other companies, we do, depending on what the product is, we'll just buy them outright off you. Now, I will say a company will be looking for around about 50% off of retail when they buy it in. So you've got to take all this into consideration when you're pricing up the project. The other thing to think about as well is every product you release, every trick that's released, there is a perceived value associated with that product. And that doesn't usually reflect what it cost you to make. So if I had a card trick and I said, I want £150 for this card trick, there's a perceived value to a card trick, which is sort of 30 odd pounds max. So you would go, well, it's just too expensive for a card trick. It doesn't matter how much work I put into that card trick, there's a perceived value there. Whereas something that's electronic or something that's made of brass or whatever, there is a higher perceived value because there's more there. So that's another thing to keep in mind. The other thing is, by going to a company, you will get far more promotions. So the big question you've got to ask yourself, if you're looking at marketing an effect, is, am I in it for the money, or do I want to get my name about? If you want to get your name about and have a great product you can be proud of, beautiful packaging, this, that and the other, go to a company. If it's all about the money, look at doing it yourself. Now, the other benefit about going to a company is if I buy the rights to your trick, I take on the risk. So I could spend £10,000 getting your trick made and it might not sell, but that's my risk, you know. So there are a lot of things to talk about, but when, you know, if you ever get to the point where you're looking to sell the rights to a trick, come and speak to me, even if you don't want to go through Alakazam, and I'll gladly help you and at least describe what it is. Oh, he's here. We've got the close-up magician of the year joining us. Here he is. Congratulations, Dave, again, for what was a brilliant act and performed flawlessly. There was not one hiccup, one pause, one error, just flowed beautifully. And there was lots of moments of amazement from the audience. I mean, you could audibly hear it, you know, so well done, Dave. But Dave put a great company reputation far exceeds the money for the first couple of tricks you release. Building your name from a reputable company pays more than a quick buck. And it's true. If you look at how many names Alakazam has created over the years or helped.
You know, Look
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Look Sharp got me a lot of lecture deals and a lot of, you know, a lot of exposure that I wouldn't have had without it. Sorry, just listen to you drink there.
So, Will said, can we see Dave's performance or is it exclusive to the Magic Circle? It is exclusive to the Magic Circle. Who knows, maybe we can get him in and film it for Unlimited members and just film the act as to put in our theatre, but I'll speak to Dave about that. So you are more than welcome, Dave. So Dave popped into the studio a few months ago and we went through his act, and it was so unique, really, really unique what he had done. So it was great. And obviously when he sort of got on stage, he was just so full of energy as well. It was great to watch. And
It's a massive achievement.
Yeah, it really is, and it's nice when you know, the moment I watched the competition, I said to Jenny, I went, Dave's won that. It was flawless. It was flawless, and everyone done well. Don't get me wrong. It was by no means an easy competition, by no means. You know, Dave done very well to win it, but you can see how polished his act was, and there was no sign of nerves, and there must be so much pressure on there to do that competition in front of your peers. But yeah, he didn't show that at all. Let's have a look. Right, Be the Magician. So he said, have you ever thought about doing a subscription membership when you send out tricks and cards every month? In fact, it's funny you should say that, because Dave will remember 7 plus years ago, we were thinking about doing a monthly subscription box. Now, the idea was we would send out a box every month and it would have maybe some of the latest products in it, maybe something that's an older product. But we would also send out with that box some additional handlings, a review of the product. So you'd be getting a little bit more. The issue with that is we don't know what everyone's got, and you're going to end up with duplicates of something, or, you know, so it just, unless they're unique items you can only get in the subscription box, I think it's pretty hard to do, because when a new trick comes out, people want it. You know, the other thing we're going to have on our stand as well, I will say this, is Craig Petty's Atomic Deck, and that's before official release. So you'll be able to come up and grab an Atomic Deck. If you haven't heard what it is, the buzz has already started. It really has.
Craig opened the show at the Newmarket Shindig last year. He was performing in the show, but before the show started, we had an audience. He came out and performed it just to everybody to kick the show off. And it's a showstopper, and he did it right at the very beginning. It's such an amazing, and that's like 150 people. So it's a close-up. It works on a grand scale like that as well. It's great. Yeah,
no, it's great. Right, we've got a couple of trailers still to play. So let's take a look at this.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You can hear him? Let's say go.
Go.
Nora went. Fedora. You didn't think it was going to be good, did you?
When I first heard about the rattle dice, two things went through my mind. Number one, what a brilliantly conceived gimmick. And number two, why in the world did somebody else not think about this within the last 5,000 years? This is genius. There's so many possibilities, and I've created several routines. So if I were to switch it, I would do this. Watch, boom, that's the switch. Did you see the move? It ends up over here. That's the switch out. I'll do it again. I'll do the switch in, leave my hand in my pocket so I can't cheat. Well, as far as you know. The pocket. And it's not always in the pocket though. Sometimes, look, sometimes I hide it over here under the arm, see? Wait, especially the engineer. Here, watch, 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 watch. Are you ready?
Ready.
If I do it right, that should freak you out.
Yeah, that's
A little bit freak. Wait, do that and you get the second one. I'll do it real slow, but this time I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna go the opposite, watch. Right, back where it started. That even freaks me out here. No pocket, no sleeve. All I do is this. Watch, watch, watch. Hold the handle, hold the handle, hold the handle. Get a good grip on it. Boom. Just like. Come on. Don't move. Boom. Take a look. Come on. Come on. It fits me perfectly because it involves gambling and cheating, and it doesn't stop there. There's a whole world of possibilities. Once you get your hands on it, you're going to explore, you're going to experiment, you're going to have a great time. Oh, and also, I got to say, with this gimmick, you can do things that are impossible with just plain sleight of hand.
Inside the Rattle Dice box, you're going to receive 3 ordinary-looking board game dice. 2 of the dice are completely ordinary. However, one of the dice is special. It creates the illusion of sound, making it sound like you have 2 dice in your hand, when in reality, you only have 1. This is a very specially designed die that looks like 1, but sounds like 2, making it indistinguishable whether you have 1, 2, or even 3 dice in your hand. Also included is a little extra something that allows you to shut the noise of the rattle dice off.
And there you have it, Alex Latouris rattle dice that makes me love him and hate him at the same time. Does the illusion work? Does the illusion work?
It's great, isn't it?
That's really nice.
Really,
some.
really good idea.
He's right. Why has that not been thought of before? That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. So that is rattle dice. They are in stock now. Another one that is in stock. Oh, a couple have come back into stock actually. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. Chop Shop by John Bannon. That's back in stock now. So you've been waiting for one, go grab it now. And Envelope 2.0. Now this is one of Harry's favourite dems. It's a lovely little effect. And I think I've got a trailer. Should we have a quick look at the trailer before we start wrapping up? Okay, here we go.
Watch close. It's going to happen quick. It happens on the count of 1,
Yeah, right. I'm
2,
looking,
3.
bro. It's not going nowhere.
You missed it. Wait, did you see?
Nah.
This is the envelope. If the envelope is here, that means that your card would be in it. And Daniel, if this is here, that means the deck is here, right?
Wait, what?
Right? Crazy. A full deck of cards visually morphs into an envelope containing their signed card. This is Envelope by Brandon David and Chris Turchin. Watch close. 3.
9 years ago, we released an effect called Envelope. And literally, since that day, we have been diligently working on trying to make it better for us and for you guys.
And get this, remember the signed card I put in the...
Powerful, versatile, and easy to do. This might be the perfect card trick. Here's what happens. You hand the spectator an envelope to examine and place it in your pocket. Then, any card is selected, signed, and placed back into the center of the deck. Then you explain that you're going to make the signed card vanish and reappear in the envelope in your pocket. And then it happens. The full deck visually morphs into the envelope right in front of their face. You reach into the envelope and pull out their signed card, and the deck of cards has reappeared in your pocket. If this is here, that means the deck is here, right? Envelope 2 comes with a newly designed deck vanishing device that can be added to any red deck. It's made from the highest quality materials, easy to handle, and built to last. And finally, people just lose their minds over this trick. You'll get jaw-dropping reactions, runaways, stunned silence. I promise you will see it all. This is a must-have for every magician. This is Envelope 2 by Brandon David and Chris Turchin.
So that's Envelope 2 and that's back in stock. And I'm happy to say Be the Magician has literally just signed up to Unlimited. I've just watched Synchronicity by Adam Dadsmell. Oh my God, that killed me, and it's so simple. It's great. I tell you what, Unlimited is the best. Now, Synchronicity, I was there at the filming of that, and it floored all of us. Absolutely floored us. But yeah, guys, if you haven't done so, I'm going to play the trailer again in a minute for the new favourite feature on Unlimited, which means you can now favourite your videos, so they're all in your favourites file, and then that way you've got access to them at a click of a button, which is really good. But Wayne, that's brought us to the end. Can you believe it?
Already?
That was a quickie.
I'm off to meet Mr. Petty now.
You are. You're going to have some lunch?
Well, I had breakfast with Roman, and I had a really nice salad, so I'm quite stuffed. But I might.
A
be tempted.
salad for breakfast?
Well, not. It was lunch really. We were going
Right.
to went to one of those lounges, and I was going to have a breakfast, but then I got there and I was like, actually, I quite fancy. So I had a feta kind of avocado, and it was delicious. I just sent Harry a picture, and it was amazing. But I'm quite stuffed now because I'm trying to get trim, aren't I? I'm trying to get trim, trying to get into shape, So yeah, so I might have something though. Craig's very persistent and persuasive.
Yeah. Has anyone noticed something strange about me?
About you,
Yeah.
your hair's coming back.
No. Right. So let me know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat if you know. I don't think anyone would have done because I no.
Bit of a clue there.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the difference?
I have. Tony Antonio said new glasses. No.
No.
Yeah. No, I have. It's glasses. No, people are guessing now.
Yeah. You can tell them.
Oh, Danny Rag said I. Oh, I was going to push that through the wrong one.
There's no glass in it. It's like an illusion.
It's
It's a new effect.
yeah.
The vanishing. You should do that though, Pete. You should get it and you should clean it like that, right? And then just push your finger through, and then it's like the vanishing lens. Why have you not got a lens in your glasses?
So I had to. I think I mentioned. You what?
If you do it like that, you can really see there's no lens there. When it's on your face, you can't see. So if you do it like that, you can really see there's no lens.
Yeah.
It's there. But then if you put it on, you can't tell there's no lens there.
So due to my, I presume it's an age thing. I'd said this before, didn't I? I went to see an eye specialist who said I'd got cataracts. So he said, we're going to, you need to have a cataracts operation. So I was all booked in to have that done. And then when I was booked in to have it done, they said, you do realise we can put other lenses in there, which means you don't have to wear glasses. So I had one of my eyes done on Saturday, which was the weirdest thing ever. And I'm having my second eye done on this coming Saturday. So as of next week, I'll be wearing glasses with no lenses in.
Or not wearing glasses.
Yeah, either way. So
just take the glasses off. Can we just have a look at you without glasses on? Now, see, I only ever see that face when I'm in trouble.
Yeah, it's when you go, all right, Peter, and I go, Wayne, and you go, oh God.
Genuine tingles right there now. Like, what have I done? What have I done?
So yeah. Will Tom said, Anthony Povey said, threaded eyebrows. No, these are actually my own eyebrows. Everyone thinks I have them done, but they are just actually my own brows.
It hasn't happened for a while, but sometimes we'll be on a Facebook Messenger call, and it really looks like you're wearing lipstick.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does.
I think the first time are you wearing lipstick? And you went, no, it happens all the time. I don't know if you're just lying to me and you're sitting there like...
Yeah, I am sitting there with lipstick on. You just caught me unawares.
Yeah. What's the dress about, Peter? What's going on? It really does look like you're wearing lipstick. But yeah,
no.
It's a bit weird. But no, you can't see there. You can't see that there's no lens in it.
No. It's weird. I must admit, I watch a YouTube channel. It's a crime channel called That Chapter, and the guy on that had his eyes done. So you're so used to seeing him with glasses, and then he had his eyes done, and it looks so strange not seeing. So he wore his glasses without lenses for quite a while, because that's how you're used to seeing him. It's quite weird. Bearing in mind, I've worn glasses since I was, well, 4 or 5, and I can't see without them. So not having to rely on them is going to be amazing.
Yeah. I bet you wake up in the morning and still reach for them. First thing you reach for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
I didn't wear glasses till I was about 9. I needed them, but I just kind of like faked it till I made it kind of thing. I didn't want to wear glasses, but yeah, now, I mean, proper Clark Kent moment, that, innit? Look at that. I do look. I was about to do my Batman impression for you then.
Don't do that.
If you've not seen the Batman impression, ask me about it when you see me in person. I do the best Batman impression you'll ever see.
Yeah, go and ask him to see it.
Yeah, come to the Son of Blackpool. Say, can you see?
Do you want to do it before we wrap up? Do you want to do your?
It's better in person. Come up and find me at Blackpool. Say, show me your Batman impression, and I will do it for you. Okay. Not just Wayne is my name, but Bruce Wayne is my alter ego. I will give you the best Batman impression you've ever seen. I tell you what they've got to come up and ask you for. My speed drawing.
Yeah, them, because that is truly unbelievable.
Hold on, I've got it. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. I've got my little banner. So yeah, you can come over and ask me for some speed drawing. I will be doing that on the stand. And also, shameless plug time. Come over and check out the second. That's it, Danny. And speed drawing. The second wristband gag, which is amazing. And I did it down Roman, and he was proper laughing in the street. So I'm not going to share it now. If you want to see it, come over and ask for the second wristband. Boom, on the stand. I should quickly say that I'm not on the Alakazam stand. I do have my own stand. So yeah.
Yes. And where is your stand?
So I will be as you come into the horseshoe. So if you've never been before, there's 2 rooms. There's the dealer room where Alakazam is. That's down the stairs. Or you come forward and there's like a circular room. It's called the horseshoe. It's that shape. And as you come in, I am about 1/3 of the way in on the right-hand side. I'm next to Craig Petty, so you can't miss me. Yeah, come over and say hello. Lots of new things on the stand as well.
Yeah, there's been a few things advertised that I want to pick up myself as well.
What, for my stand? Do you come over?
Well, I always get your stuff without foul. But I do want to pick up your speed drawing.
Yeah, speed drawing is... I mean, you have been the biggest
fan.
That
your speed drawing, to me, sums up your talent.
Wow.
It's
Doing some cream for that burn. Hold on. It is funny though. It's a funny gag. I told you the
speed.
other day.
I love it. You know how much I love it. Whenever you're in the shop and people come in, I always set it up, don't I?
Yeah. Have you seen Wayne's speed drawing? It's a perfect joke. It's
Yeah.
stupid. Tom Maloney gave me a lovely quote for it. He said, absurdly stupid, brilliantly funny, or something like that, or hilariously funny. And it really is. It's a ridiculous premise, but a very funny joke.
The thing is, it's the thing that makes it, to me, the thing that makes it good is it's a plausible skill.
Yeah.
And people buy into it. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit like the barcode gag. It's a bit like
Yeah.
a barcode. You're
Where
lead
you've
them
got
down
that,
the path.
yeah, and that's what I like about it. And a lot of the times when I tell jokes, like if you speak to Spellman, he'll tell you that half the time I'm sort of, he really believes what I'm saying until I get to the punchline. And that's the thing with the speed drawing, is people have got no reason to doubt what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then you've got that, it's pretty much perfect because you've got that believable building, then you've got that moment of, what?
Yeah. What?
But then you've got the reveal.
Yeah.
It's actually like a trick. I know it's not a trick, but it's got the beats of a trick. You've got you've got the build up, you've got that magician in trouble bit, and then you've got the reveal, and it's really got that. It just plays really nice, and it's just a fun thing to, and your new version to have in your wallet, it just makes it a no-brainer. Really, everyone should have it, I think, in their wallet. Whether you're I think even for a serious, now I'm not a comedic performer by any means, but I would do this because I don't have to put that much effort into the comedy.
No,
it does it itself.
Chris Congreve, I showed it to Chris, and Chris said to me, which I'd already thought of, but he kind of reinforced it for me. Said it's the perfect way to hand out your business card as well, because you use your business card to do the drawing, and they keep it, and it's a perfect way to hand out your business card, and it's funny, and it is funny, and it does get a good laugh.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100% it does. Right, so that brings us to the end of this week's live. So thank you all for joining us. We will have a live launch at the end of February, I believe, either end of February or early March, but I think we've got one at the end of February because we've got so much stuff that needs to start coming out. But we haven't chosen what effect it's going to be yet, so stay tuned. But if you are going to Blackpool, hopefully I'm going to be here next Tuesday. Wayne won't, because are you heading up early?
I might be, because I've got to speak to him, but I might go and stay at a friend's house up north on the Monday night, so I'll be on the road Monday. But I might look at it, because it's a Tuesday, depending, I might be able to tune in from there, I might be able to dial in from there. I'll have my laptop on me, so we can have a look. If not, I'll be on the week after.
Yeah, so if you are going to Blackpool, make sure you pop up, say hello to Wayne, and pop down to see us on the Alakazam stand as well. And also, if you're not going to Blackpool, we are dragging along Jamie Dawes, who will be doing a vlog like he did last year for Blackpool, which was phenomenal. I don't know how we did it. Every night he edited a really entertaining vlog. We're also going to be filming performances for trailers of some of our upcoming products. So if you drop by the stand, who knows, you may make it into one of our trailers. So pop by and see us. But yeah, so looking forward to Blackpool. If you're going, you're going to have the best time ever. If it's your first time, wow, prepare yourself.
I'm actually a little bit jealous. The first time you walk into that dealer's hall and you see everything out in front of you, you only get it the first time. That it's so special. And I'm a little bit jealous that I don't get to see that again. But it's still, I did get it a couple of years ago when I covered the Alakazam stand, because I was the first one in the door in the morning, and walking into that room and it was completely empty apart from the table. It was like a wow, it was amazing. So I did get a second bite. But can I quickly just add as well, Pete? I know we're not talking about it yet, but do keep your eyes and ears open, because we are going to be making a very big announcement about something new towards the end of the month that's going to be happening. You look confused.
I am confused.
About the project.
Yeah.
You've got no idea what I'm talking about, have you?
No, you can tell me in a minute.
About something that I was been working on the last couple of days, and dealing with.
Oh yes. The thing is, there's so many projects we're working on at the moment, and it's like, honestly, I just want to thank everyone, really thank everyone that's watching, because since lockdown, everything has changed. Everything has changed. The route that Alakazam has been able to take, and that is because of your support. That's the thing, your support. Unlimited has been an unprecedented success for us, which means we can put more time, more effort into it. In fact, 80% of Jamie's working week is unlimited. You know, a lot of time, a lot of effort goes into it, but it's because of your support that it can go into it. Wayne is dealing with so many projects behind the scenes for us. The amount of products that we've been able to release and that you guys are supporting us all the way. You know, Craig Petty as well. I look back on the day that Craig rung me and said, do you fancy releasing a trick with him, you know, because Craig's been a massive supporter and he's a fantastic friend, but he's done a lot for us as well. And obviously Andy and Harry and Emma and Jenny and Adrian, and Steve-O making gimmicks, all these people are really pulling their weight and just doing miraculous stuff. And Chris James in America, you know, everything's going fantastic, but it's down to you guys to thank for that. And look at that as well. Our Facebook followers, 123,000. Absolutely incredible. So I want to thank you all for everything and all your support, and even joining us here on a Tuesday, you know, it is incredible. So, you know, thank you for that. Right, we're going to have to start wrapping up because I've got products to pack next door.
I've got to go and get some food with Craig.
You have. So, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to leave you with the new feature on Unlimited. So if you missed it and you're a member of Unlimited, you are going to love this. So until next week, there's no more lives this week, I don't think. So, but check out Craig's channel, because later on this week, I believe there is a video of me and Harry talking a little bit more about our Blackpool releases. So we might be giving a bit more information there. So anyway, that's it. Thank you to Wayne for being the best co-host in the business.
Thank you as well.
We will see you next Tuesday.
See you then. Bye for now.
Here at Alakazam Unlimited, we've been listening closely, and the most requested Unlimited feature is finally here. Now, with just a tap, you can save your favourite videos in our new favourites section. Here's how it works. When exploring our vast library of magic, you'll now see a shiny new button at the bottom of every page. Favourite this page. Click it and watch as a green tick appears confirming your trick has been safely stashed in your magical vault. Ready to revisit your favourites? Simply head to the top of Alakazam Unlimited and click on My Favourites. There, you'll find a gallery of your chosen illusions complete with their stunning artwork and names. One more click and you're back in the action, ready to practice or perform. Changed your mind about a trick? No problem. Just tap on the red remove button next to any video, and just like that, it's gone from your list. A quick tip, your favourites are stored in your browser, so if you clear your history or cache, your collection will disappear in a puff of smoke. Here's Harry to tell you more about what Unlimited is all about.
Do you want to become a magician? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alakazam Unlimited. Alakazam Unlimited is literally the Netflix for magicians. You learn loads of tricks on there and they are so good. Let me show you exactly what you learn. On Alakazam Unlimited, you learn tricks for beginners. Check this out. Tricks that if you've never done a magic trick before, it's not a problem because they are so easy to perform. We teach you card tricks on there, but not card tricks that you would have seen your granddad or your uncle perform. I'm talking professional level card tricks. We're going to teach you coin tricks. So if you're down the pub and your mate hands you some change, you can do tricks with their coins. Not only that, we also teach you how to read minds. Mind reading has blown people away forever, and you can harness that power. Build confidence. Magic is great for building confidence, whether you're 5 or 105. Magic is the perfect confidence builder. It gets you out around people having fun. It could even be a new career. You never know that. It's a great side hustle as well. If you perform at events, weddings, corporate events, or just at your local restaurant, you can get extra money for performing magic. You can even impress your grandkids. So many people come into the shop and they want to be that magic granddad. They want to have that extra something, a little bit of time they can spend with their grandkids or their children. Magic is the perfect hobby for that, and we teach you tricks that are great for that. Also, win free drinks. Honestly, I've lost count the amount of free drinks I've won just from being able to do a couple of tricks. Not only that, the great thing of Unlimited is, get off, you can cancel anytime, there you go. You haven't got to sign up for like a year, anything like that. You can cancel anytime. It's a monthly contract. Not only that, 7-day free trial, and the price of it, drum roll please, £4.99 per month. Less than £5 a month, you get access to over 200 magic tricks taught by professional magicians, okay? Unreal magic tricks of all skill levels, of all abilities. You can cancel any times. It's $4.99 a month, and like I said, there's tricks on there for every single one of you. So if you want to become a magician, if you want to learn one trick, if you want to just impress your friends, your colleagues, your pub mates, check out Alakazam Unlimited right now, alakazam.co.uk, or click the link below. You will not regret it, trust me. It'll be the best £5 a month you ever spent. It's literally less than a pint. Unbelievable.